The show must wagwan. Nice. That's one of my best. Sort out my hair. Let's have a good show. Let's have a good show. Let's have a good show. Yeah. One viewer. Very good. Yo, 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 what's up? Yo, what's up, girls? 9 new viewers have joined the broadcast. What's up? What's up? Hi, hi. Yo, what's up, girls? Yeah. Come on here. Settle down. Find a seat. You gotta find yourself a seat. Thank you, Livy Hut. Everybody find yourself a seat. Get sat down. I ain't gonna wait for y'all. Find yourself a seat. Thank you, Livy Hunt. People coming in late, find yourself a seat. You got to find yourself a seat. Thank you, Zintha. Thank you, 43 new viewers. You got to find yourself a seat. I can see some of you are still standing. You have to sit down. Find yourself a seat. Crabstickz is now trending. Find yourself a seat. Taylor Jade has just tipped me 50 sweet cojones. Let me just make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. I'm on the right Wi-Fi. It's difficult, isn't it? Right Wi-Fi. Today is the 6th of February, and I hope, I really do, deep inside my tiny little heart, I really hope that you had a great weekend, that you didn't have any deep, dark thoughts, and that oh, thank you, death-obsessed bunny. Sometimes I feel like a death-obsessed bunny, obsessed with death, but at the same time, very randy. Nikita Tanelian is now my number one. Tanelian, wow. What does that sound like? Carnelian. It sounds like, I think it's something from Star Trek, isn't it? What's Leela's second name? Leela Targaryen. Oh, I don't know. But thank you, Nikita Tanelian. I am Nikita Tanelian from Ripor 5. Thank you, Francis K. It means a lot. Accept your fan mail! I feel like it's going to be a mad one tonight. I've been going up and down in moods pretty much all night. I really don't know what tonight's show is going to hold. I don't know if it's going to be controversial. I don't know if it's going to be upsetting or dark. Or I don't know if it's going to end with some kind of online breakdown. We haven't had one where I've cried publicly yet, have we? Thank you, Amelia L. So, I have dinner guests. Go away, says Felicia Yu. Well, you see how the internet works, Felicia Urpersen. This is how much I know you, because you're always on these shows. Your username is Felicia Yu, but I know who you are. Felicia Urpersen. I have dinner guests. Go away, please. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. I cannot be doing with the Crab Boy anymore. I'm kind of entertaining. Yeah. I'm putting out little mini sausages for my guests. I cannot be entertaining you. Just have me on in the background. Thank you, I'm Snowed Under. It's nice to have you back. One of my regulars. Yeah. Yeah, you're one of my regular girls, ain't you? Yeah, sometimes we get a few of them come back. Do you know what I mean? Like, I dance. Thank you, Carrie Ann. I dance every night for them, and I do my entertainment. Thank you, I'm Snowed Under. I do my show for them all. And some of them, they're lonely. Do you know what I mean? They're so fucking lonely. Thank you, Danielle. And a lot of them come back, night after night, and I keep saying to them, and you got husbands. And you got husbands to go home to, and they tell me, Well, thank you, Nikita. It's not going too well at home. So I like to go see British boys doing live shows. Yeah, Dan and Phil, Casper Lee, Crabstickz, And a lot of them can't afford the Dan and Phil show because it's very expensive. Thank you, Amazing Ruv is not on fire. The Dan and Phil show, there's a lot of dancing in it. They're wearing top hats. You know, you have to spend a lot of money. Whereas Crabstickz is a bit cheaper. Yeah. You can pretty much just throw him an applause emoji and he's fine. And he'll dance for hours. Thank you, Danielle McLachmar. Thank you, beautiful sky. It is, isn't it? If it wasn't for the eternal darkness. Thank you, Carrie S. Hey, Chris, you look nice today. Well, I knew you girls were coming back, so I've put on a little bit of a snazzy top. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Welcome to the show. It's like one of those magic eye pictures. I know some of you are probably cross-eyed, so have a go on that. See what you can see. Yeah? Turns out it's a picture of your mum. Yeah, strange, isn't it? Thank you, Ashley Kaya. But thank you for telling me I look nice. I mean, it's good. It's nice to be told that. Because I have very low self-esteem. And just hearing it every day on these live shows, thanks Doomsy, it helps to kind of reprogram my own sense of self. So I think I look fantastic, even if I haven't shaved and I stink of piss. Because you guys tell me I'm cute every day, it's almost like a kind of egoic repetition, like it's a habitual thought now that I must look fantastic all the time. So a lot of times I will go on a date just, stinking of piss and, crumbs on the side of my mouth, and I'll think, well, I must look good because all my YouNow fans say I look good, and I just don't try anymore. So I've slowly been getting quite fat as well. How was your weekend, Chris? Says Nikita T. Thank you, Meme Lord. My weekend was interesting. I wasn't. I'm not alone. I wasn't going to do YouNows on the weekend. I thought it makes sense not to do YouNow on the weekend, but I'm kind of feeling that it's nicer to do it constantly because then it's quite good. I mean, it's really not much effort, is it? It's not like YouTube where you have to edit something. So I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say, Nikita, is that my weekend was a little bit bland, but I feel like it's because I didn't have this or any drugs, but mainly this. How was your weekend, Chris? Nikita T? It was good. It was good. It was good. What happened with Fantastic Foursome? Says Julian Name. It's the question on everyone's lips. It truly is an enigma. It's the question that I don't think will ever be answered. It's like a cosmic force. It's like the meaning of life. As soon as you think you know the answer, it moves, it grows, it expands. I often think to myself that the paradox of the what happened with the Fantastic Foursome question is the true answer is nothing. No drama, no end. We just don't make those videos. And it sometimes worries me that it will never end. There will never be an answer to that question. Would you ever do another Disney cover video, says Spatulas in Space? No, I don't think I would. I did it before it was popular, as just an idea. And I guess it's really popular now, which means I can't do it because I have a fear of being popular, because that will mean I'm a sellout, won't it? It means I'm pandering to the crowd. It means I'm pandering to to the Disney crowd. I mean, I really did do it before people were doing it. I mean, there was Disney covers, but I did it way back in 2012 or something. It wasn't even a Disney cover. I just went mental in my bedroom and reenacted every character from Beauty and the Beast. out of pure boredom. And I won't be doing it again. Disney, grow up. It's mind control. Oh, thank you, Ellie Shambles. That means a lot to me. What are you drinking, mate? Says Martin V. I think it's coffee. I hope it's coffee. It's brown. I'm drinking brown. My management team give me it before I do a YouNow show. They just open up the crack in the door and push it through and say, drink that, and fucking go live. And I do. And it's always a good show. But it's very spicy taste, isn't it? Coffee. Thank you, Emma Peterson, for 50 thumbs. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Yes. Shrek. I'm drinking vodka at the moment. You should join, says Carrie Ann S. Thank you, Tiny Megastar. He's the smallest megastar. What? Ash here has given me 50 likes. I'm just sounding like a crazy person. Thank you, Liam. I'm drinking vodka at the moment. You should join. I can't drink alcohol. Not after what happened last time. I tried to kill a man. I tried to take a man's life. VidCon 2015. I'll never forget it. I got drunk off free champagne in the Troy Savan Lounge. And who should walk through the door but Nash Greer? And I went running at him, holding 2 hot coffees, demanding to see Cameron Dallas because I had a special message for him. I wanted to tell Cameron Dallas that I've been through some rough times, but his vines had helped me through some tough times. And I was shouting at Nash Greer, "Where's Cameron? Where's Cameron?" And I tripped, and hot coffee went all over his groin, and he could have died. Therefore, I'll never drink again. I'm like Dodie. I'm like Dodie and Lucy Moon. I will never drink. I do not drink. My body is ein Templar. Yeah? I do not drink. I want to be in control of my dancing. I don't drink because I don't like who I am. I don't like who I am when I'm drunk. I get very Broadway musical. Do you know what I mean? I get very... Oh, thank you, Nikita. I get very kind of huggy and touchy and very sociable. And I become very, very likeable. And my sense of humour goes up. And I end up having a lot of fun, pushing my boundaries and doing things I probably wouldn't do normally. Finding out a lot about people and having stronger connections to the people I love. So I won't be doing that again. Thank you, Nidav. Vodka. I am drinking straight vodka and giving gold bars to boys on the internet. I'm having great times. The key words are almost killed, says Carrie Ann S. That's true. I suppose nearly killing Nash Greer, I should let that guilt go. You know, because I didn't kill him. He just had a burnt willy. Where do you get off? Says Gravity for Sale. I usually get off near the Tesco's closest to my house. Therefore, I have to do a little walking. Thank you, Jenny Jones Music. Do you believe in astrology? Says Nikita T. Do you know what? I mean, I know this might sound stupid that I'm Googling astrology. It's just that I just want to know full definition before I start saying, you know, oh, you mean tarot and all that shit. Astrology. I mean, I suppose it's not really astrology, but that's the card for you. That's what I got for you, Nikita T. You're the sun. Yeah? I don't know what it means. It could be youthful and full of energy, or maybe you're going to burn. You're going to burn under a fiery ball of face. Yeah, I'm not a great tarot reader yet. I've upset a lot of people. A lot of people asking for refunds. But I suppose I do believe in astrology. I'm getting very concerned at the moment because when I look out of my sky window, what do you call a window that's up? A roof window? A skylight? I don't know. There's always that big pan. You know the stars? I sound crazy. You know the stars, and it turns into it's a pan, the Big Dipper. That's always outside my window, and that's when I have the murdering thoughts. So I have to research what that is because it's burning into my retinas. Because I don't have a fucking curtain. So, does that answer your question? Wait, where's Giraffe, says Felicia Yu. Probably in a charity shop or something. It wasn't real. It was just a toy that happened to be in the flat. I think I used it in a lot of YouNows and Instagrams to try and seem a bit quirky. Thank you, Danielle W. But in truth, it was just a toy. Your Chinese zodiac sign. Now, I believe I'm a monkey. Or a rabbit. I think I'm a rabbit, actually. Chinese zodiac sign. Now, how do you work it out? Tools for checking your zodiac sign. Okay, click away. Can't go wrong. Search your date of birth and find out about your Chinese zodiac sign. Your name. Christopher James Edwards Howell. Your date. October 2nd, 1997. I'm just putting all the information in, and now click the search. The search for my Chinese zodiac sign. Christopher James Kendall's Chinese zodiac sign is rabbit. Ooh. Christopher James Kendall's lucky numbers are 349. Christopher James Kendall's lucky colours are red, pink, purple, blue, all the colours. Christopher James Kendall's lucky flowers are chlamydia, cyclamen, plantain lily, and Fritonia. Christopher James Kendall's fortune, career, health, and love prospects in 2017. I don't know if I should read this all out. This is very personal information. Oh, God. You won't have much progress at work in 2017. Great. Your love or married life will not see much progress. Good financial planning will help you through changeable fortune on the financial front. I'm ignoring calls from the bank, left, right, and centre. Several illnesses will trouble you. Who asked this question on YouNow? Who was this? Jasmine Solalala. I would like you to leave. What is this? This just tells me I mean, I can't read this now. I'm gonna die? That must be one of the illnesses coming in. But apparently I'm a rabbit. You know, well, the thing is, I'm not Chinese, so the Chinese zodiac doesn't work for me. What works for me is the tarot cards, yeah? There's two ways that I like to divine my fate. It's either tarot or love hearts. So, it's time to do some love hearts. Now, this is the game I like to play. I like to play a game where I pick someone I fancy. Thank you, Dameron Callis. Dameron Callis. Hey, I'm Dameron Callis. You may know my brother from Instagram, but I'm Dameron Callis. They don't put me in his movies. Do you believe life has any meaning? Says an aggressive cat. Calm down. Thank you for 100 bars, Victoria. So let's start with the love hearts. So what I like, because they've changed them recently, they're not very strong. They've kind of weakened the love hearts a bit. They don't really say a lot. Thank you, Leanne Sari. Hey, it's Dana's here. I dropped them all on the floor. But in the wood tower, I mean, now it's like, now it's even more mystic. So, first of all, I fancy Troye Sivan. Yeah. So let's see what the closest one is. What it says. Crazy. So that's not going to happen, is it? Not in 2017. I dropped them all over the floor. Okay, so who do I fancy next? I fancy... Oh, thank you, Laransari. I fancy Kick the PJ. Now I can't look, but I've just got to pick one off the floor. So this is what PJ would be thinking. I can't find it. Okay, ready? So this is from... Thank you, Hey, it's Dana. Ready? This is what it is. Tease me. I will. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? It's time to tease PJ. What are you gonna say about? Messages. PJ. Message. Very good. I was going to show you the screen, but I can't because there's previous texts on it. I've just sent him a kissy emoji. It was in the love hearts. You can't deny the love hearts. So who else do I fancy? Dodie. I fancy Dodie. Let's see what the love hearts say. Ooh. Playtime. Playtime. I don't know what that could be referring to. I mean, it's a bit sinister. Who else do I fancy? There's not many left. Dean Dobbs. Let's see what the universe has to say. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You see, I think the world of political correctness, I think, has affected the Love Heart company quite powerfully, because like none of them are even remotely sensual. Hi, buddy. Playtime. Do you know, tease me. Crazy. It used to say, stick your dick in him. Who else do I fancy? Cameron Dallas. I don't know what this means cosmically, but I said Cameron Dallas, and I picked up a love heart, except it's not a love heart. It's a piece of felt from the bottom of a chair. But it looks I nearly ate that. I mean, what does that say? about the beautiful Madcon boy. I said I fancy Cameron Dallas, and I asked the universe, what should I do? And it gave me the bottom of a chair. It just felt. Okay. I think these are the last two. So who else do I fancy? I have to go on Twitter and have a look. Who do I fancy? Who do I want to do sexy with? I'm just scrolling through Twitter to remind me of the beautiful people. Yes. Who do I fancy? Who do I love? Who do I want to be inside me? I mean, who else do I fancy that's on YouTube? Because I'm only pick YouTuber people because then we're all on the same page, aren't we? Sonic. Excuse me. How about I do fancy? I can't say it. Who do I fancy? Ooh, how about Bertie and Savannah? Yes. A little, a bit controversial, but I kind of like them as a set. Oh, and it's true. Heart desire. Is that what it says? What does that even mean? Heart desire. Basically, next time I see Bert and Sav, I'm going to flirt with them both and just go, heart desire. I can't, it's my heart desire. It doesn't even make sense. Heart's desire, surely. Heart desire. Who else is left? The heart wants what it wants. Heart's desire. Let's see, who, because I've got one left. Who do you love? Let's go with Dan. Ready? I'm going to see if I can just read it. My boy. My boy. He's my boy. It has been cosmically chosen. There is no going back now. Dan will be mine. Oh yes, he will be mine. And you must eat it. You must eat it as fast as you can. Therefore, locking in the fortune. Now, he will be mine to touch and cuddle. What's this wagwan? Me no, says Gravity for sale. You sound deluded. Eyes are sincerely. Hi, how are you today? I'm good now. I've got my boy. I'm sorry, that was not my intention, says Jasmine Soholala. Thank you for 100 bars, Victoria. I think you're referring to the fact that I had a look at my Chinese zodiac, and it told me I was going to have the worst year of my life. Well, the love hearts told me differently, and I'm going to go with the love hearts on this one. Shall we see if PJ's replied yet? No, of course he hasn't. He's too busy kissing girls. Read a love heart for me, says Nikita T. I'm sorry, I've eaten them all, dear. Thank you, Carrie Ann, for 400 likes. God bless you. I hope you're having a nice day, says Leanne Sari. And she's also dropped 50 likes. Well, I am now, dear. I was about to go jump off a bridge, but you've really cheered me up. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Starfish Otaku. Thank you for 100 bars, Starfish Otaku. Thank you, Sidan Quick 11L. Crabstickz is now number 100 on top broadcasters. It could be a lot higher, though, couldn't it? If we're being serious with ourselves. By the way, I feel like what I've shared tonight, vis-a-vis fancying PJ, fancying Dean, fancying Dodie, fancying Burton South, fancying Dan, fancying Cameron Dallas, I feel as if that's private information between me and you. Okay? It's kind of private. It stays within this YouNow show. Okay? It stays here. Yeah? What happens on YouNow stays on YouNow. Yeah? So I know some of you like to capture moments. Well, delete those moments. Because I don't need my peers, colleagues, friends thinking I'm some kind of sex deviant. Not yet, anyway. If you had to get a tattoo, what would you get? I don't know, as long as it hurt. Yeah. Actually, I'd love to get a tattoo on a place, maybe on your lower back, right? And just tell the tattoo person, just do whatever you want. Put whatever you want on it. And then I would just go and try and get through as much life without ever being able to see what it is. It'd be like a, you know, like a little hidden. Thank you, I'm Snowed Under. So then when Troy Sivan sees me naked and he says, "Oh my God, I didn't know you had a tattoo of a," I'd say, no spoilers. I don't know what it is. It's a complete surprise to me. Do you believe life has any meaning, says an aggressive cat. We often spend time searching for the meaning of life when the paradox being that one can only define meaning from a life once it is complete. The meaning of a person's life can only be truly obtained upon departing, and the search for it is bullshit and often used to confuse people into anxiety and fear of poverty so that the elites can laugh at us and steal our children. I hope that answers your question, aggressive cat. Ashley Kaya, do you have any special talents? No, I do not. That face, says Jenny Jones Music. That ass. I can see your ass through the screen. I don't think Love Hearts likes you, says Felicia Yu. I don't think that's the case. I just believe, Swizzles Love Hearts. You know what? If I Google classic Love Hearts, I bet you anything we'll see a selection of Love Heart sweets. I'm going to have to put sweets in. That I'm sure there used to be a little bit more. I mean, yeah, okay, so I'm bringing up a Google picture here. One of them says, lush lips, be mine, kill, true lips, sweet ass, nice tits. Do you know what I mean? Love Hearts used to be a little bit more powerful, and now it's all kind of, hey, how are you? Can I come closer? I don't think Love Hearts. Yeah, well, you know, Felicia, you know how shit is. Are you ever going to visit Canada? Says Victoria 108. No. Crabstickz is now 87 on top broadcasters. Thank you. My boy. Please don't, you know, spam Dan with the hashtag my boy. It won't get me anywhere. In fact, it may only hinder our relationship. And anyway, it's not going to happen in 2017, because that's what the Chinese said. The Chinese man. He told me I'm a rabbit, and that I'm going to have shit work, shit love life, and I'm probably going to die. I thought I saw a spider. Pick one tarot card, that is who you are, says Gravity for Sale. It's one of my faves. It's the Page of Cups. I enjoy the Page of Cups. It doesn't come up a lot in my readings, but what I do like is how there's a little fish talking to him in a cup. It's very me, isn't it? It's very me. Hello. Oh my god. There's a little fish in here giving me ideas for YouTube videos. Tell me, little tiny fish. I mean, this is crazy, isn't it? Is this too mad? Is this too mad? Hello, little fish. Could you tell me what I should do my next YouTube video about? I think perhaps you should get a really hot knife. Just get a really, really hot knife and cut things with it. I try not to listen to the fish because it's obviously insane. Why don't you get some candy from Japan and eat it? I mean, that's a stupid idea. Oh, it just spat in my ear. If you're new to this show and you're a bit confused as to why I am talking to an imaginary fish inside a cup, I have gone mad. What is this emoji I keep getting sent? And it looks like a bowl of salad that's being tossed. There's a mark on the camera. Where? Ooh, I think we got it. It's gone. Is it still there? So it must have been on the tiny little lens. It must be on the little tiny lens. Sorry, look, little tiny one. And then we put this one on, and I look a lot better, don't I? I look very nice, very handsome. Too close! Back the fuck up! Have you seen The Lobster? Says Audrey. I have seen The Lobster. I can't say I found it particularly great, but then, I suppose it doesn't matter. What would you like to do? What would you like to do for next project? Says Jen Cole 76. Well, I am very interested in how different cultures interpret breakdancing. Yeah. And I kind of want to just travel the world trying out all the different styles of... Thank you, the Vic Star. Just trying out different breakdancing, but also finding out the story behind breakdancing moves. I'm thinking maybe for BBC Three Online. If anybody is watching from BBC Three Online. It's not on the telly anymore, it's just online. Ruth Walton 16 has given me 50 likes. God bless her, and may she reign forever. Clinta has given me 50 likes. God bless her. She will be spared in the fires of oblivion. Sorry, I spat on myself. What are your thoughts on anarchism, says Julia T, I think, or Nikita T. I pressed accept and I couldn't see it. Thank you, Tiny Megastar. Anarchism. Like I did before, let me just put that into Google, because I know it means like losing your tits, but I don't want to get it wrong. Belief in the belief in the abolition of all government and the organisation of society on a voluntary, cooperative basis without recourse to force or compulsion. I thought it meant just making your hair up, making it big. A political force or movement based on belief in anarchism. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, well, I'm not busy, I'm not doing anything. We might as well. Will there be cake? Thank you, Isa, sincerely, for 100 bars. I'm going to build a golden wall with it and keep out all the people I don't like, which is myself. Thank you, Sidagwan11L, for 50 likes. God bless you. Will you be my Valentine, says Julian Name. No, I will not. Valentine's Day is a myth. It's a lie. It's a form of hypnotic mind control. Do not succumb to such stupid behaviour. And anyway, I was kind of hoping Troy would take me to dance. I'm late. What's up, mate? Says Isa sincerely. What have you missed? What have you missed? If you are late to the show, if you've just joined, thanks Dana for 1,000 bars. Fucking hell. If you're late to the show tonight, let me just recap what's happened. I have kind of exposed all of the people that I fancied and admitted to a large list of people I'm attracted to. I talked to a tiny fish inside this cup, and I have eaten sweets off the floor, and it's only been 3 hours. So we're having a great time, Isa, sincerely. Don't worry. If you're late, just try and find a seat. I won't pick on you. I'm late. Did you mention Tom Scar yet? Says Krusty McSponge. Why would I have mentioned Tom Scar? What's wagwan? I did notice something strange the other night. Maybe that's what you're referring to. I can't remember if I saw this or not, but I'm sure Tom Scar mentioned me in a tweet yesterday. And it seems to me he's taken it down. I mean, it's nothing dramatic. I think he thought he credited me for something I didn't do. Has PJ replied? Of course he hasn't. He's always busy. He's always busy with his new friends in Brighton. Krusty McSponge, why would I have mentioned Tom? Let me know. Amazing. What a time to be alive, says Isa sincerely. It really is, isn't it? It really is fascinating. We've got loads of really dangerous political. We're all getting mentally insecure, and nobody really knows what the robots are going to do. I think this is the best time to be alive. Don't let it get you down. I mean, let's pretend tomorrow was the last day on Earth, right? And you had to step back, and then, this big creature says, okay, you can have another planet Earth. Which decade would you like to be in? I'd say this one. VR headsets, Troy Sivan, Netflix, robot eyes. It's better than all that Victorian shit. You should audition for the new Doctor, says an aggressive cat. Very well. I shall audition tonight, live on YouNow. Thank you, Ed, E.G. Form Health. And I believe that there's probably, let's see how many people are watching right now. There's 300 people watching. So I'm sure one of you must be the commissioning and casting director on the television series Doctor Who in England. So I shall audition now. I shall be doing a piece that is being completely improvised. I need to introduce myself first, don't I? Hi, my name's Chris Kendall, and I will be auditioning for the part of the Doctor Who man. I will be completely improvising a piece about Daleks, and I thank you for auditioning me, and thank you for the opportunity. I'll start now. I'm just going to take a few seconds to get into the role. Space. It's huge. It's fucking huge. The space worlds are many. I've travelled many years. Well over 900. I've met many creatures. Daleks. Spider-Man. Cybermen. Jadoon? I've travelled to many worlds. My house burnt down, my Gallifrey house. I used to live as a Time Lord on the planet Gallifrey. It was destroyed in the Great Time War by bastard Daleks. I hate them. But I let them live because I am really anti-gun. But please, travel with me through space and or time. Come with me, generic London girl, and we will travel the space rifts of Croydonia, and together we will explore what it means to be human. It's beautiful, the universe. It's really nice. Thank you. Thank you, Mary-Ann. Thank you. Thank you for your... thank you, Lane Sari. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your applause. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Julia. Thank you. Obviously, I can see that my performance has really affected you. Thank you, Starfish Taku. I know, obviously, a lot of you will be quite moved. Thank you, Kayla A. Thank you. Thank you, Isa, sincerely. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It means a lot that you were so moved by my piece. I have been working on it for, thank you, Harley H, for about 10 seconds. Thank you, Victoria Coon at 108. And if you would like to cast me in Doctor Who, my email address is, well, I won't say it on the internet, but my telephone number is 014. Thank you, Charlotte Barrett. So I hope I get the part. I really do. Thank you, Grace C. So I'm just going to, fingers crossed, and just wait for, what's his name? Russell T. Davis. Gonna wait for the call. Make sure my phone is on. You have to have your phone on when you're waiting for the BBC Three Online people. I think the signal's not working because it's not. Hello. BBC. I haven't got the part. They want me to play a fucking Slovene. Thank you, the Vic Star. Do you like Hamilton? Also 10 out of 10 acting. I haven't seen Hamilton. Stop asking. I ain't got enough money to go to the fucking Broadway. I would cast you, says Nikita T. Thank you. Valentine sketch he's releasing, Tisk. You see, this is the thing. Tom Scar said there's going to be a sketch out this Friday called Valentine's Sketch, right? A Valentine's Day sketch featuring Chris Kendall. But I don't remember filming that. And the weird thing is, he has... I think he's taken it down because I think somebody else is in it. It's not me. I just don't remember when I filmed it with him. I'm so curious what's going to happen on Friday. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't film a sketch with him called Valentine's Spies. But I think he knows that as well, because I think he took it down and obviously replaced it with whoever is actually in it. Because I think he did ask me, so I think maybe he just got confused. Or maybe I am in it. I mean, seriously, if a sketch goes up on Friday that I'm in, and I don't remember filming it, it's going to make me go crazy, if you know what I mean. Like, anyway, just imagine seeing that. Imagine going on YouTube, and there's, on your YouTube channel, there's a film. And you never made it. I know, Sammy Paul, who directed and co-wrote Playground, he was the first one to give me that thought. The what if. What if you made something and fucking... Tom Scar tweet is still up, says Felicia Yu. I just don't get it. Stop the lies, I'm always here, says Felicia Yu. Is it okay if I not show up tomorrow, says Dana. Well, if you're busy, you know, I'll be fine. Yeah, you know. I've got my, you know, everybody else, and I've got my little talking fish. So it's fine. No, you've probably got better things to do, like be with your family, or, you know, study to get grades. It's fine, Dana. It's fine. I don't need my number one fan here. Can you tell us about Chat Like Love, says You're Fizzy. Chat Like Love is a show by Awesomeness TV, produced by Awesomeness TV, and it stars me and Mia Stammer having a kind of online Skype relationship over 10 episodes. It's on Awesomeness TV, you can have a look at it. It's very different, isn't it? It's not the usual thing I do. But they asked me if I wanted to do it, and I said, yeah, go on then. And even though obviously it's about a relationship between an American and an English person, I did film it all in America. It wasn't filmed in England. And it is free. It is free, yeah. I think you have to go on Awesomeness TV. And it's a very kind of rom-com, teen-esque type of show. And I think it makes it, it's just very different. I think you should maybe just give episode 1 a try and see what you think. It was a very odd experience filming something in America. They're very different over there. They're very enthusiastic. Do you know what I mean? Maybe Tom figured out cloning at last. Yeah, maybe he did, you know. I swear, maybe I'm going to watch this sketch on Friday. I think he said it's called Valentine's Spies, and I'm just going to be in it, except it won't be the actual me, it'll be a Westworld me. Because, you know, everybody knows I'm difficult to work with. You know, pushing kids over on, in Playground. You know, I spent a lot of time on Chat Like Love, just getting Mia Stammer into a headlock and just giving her a nuggie. Yeah? Don't even get me started on Oscar's Hotel. I used to sleep inside the fish costumes for warmth, not clothed. So I think a lot of people want me to be in their projects, but they don't necessarily want to work with me. Has PJ replied? No. I mean, it was just a kissy emoji. He's probably confused.com. Where would you travel to next? Says Starfish Otaku. I'd love to go to somewhere like India. Do you know what I mean? Somewhere that's a little bit more spiritual. Yeah? So I can do some meditation. You know, on a log somewhere. Maybe talk to some yogis. Crabstickz is now 58 on top broadcasters. Yeah, well, could be number one, couldn't I? But I'm just not fit enough. Thank you, Sidnakwa. I was kidding. I was kidding, Chris. I'll be here, says Dana. You mad bitch. You're always lying. You're always joking. Should have said that. Recurring dreams. Apocalypse, says Gravity for Sale. Recurring dreams. Will you ever come to Colombia? Recurring dreams? I don't think so. I don't really have dreams anymore because I have 100% lucid control over my dreams. So I spend a lot of it at Troye Sivan's house. Yes, I do. I can't lie. I think it's time I read some of the regular chat comments rather than the premium chat comments, just to see how you guys are. Because I know, obviously, a lot of you in the regular chat, you think I don't look at the chat comments because, you know, you're plebs. But I don't think you are. I think you all mean well. So I'm going to have a little go on the regular chat and see what you're getting up to. Oh my god, haha, sleeping with Troy, lol. Who is Troye Sivan? Who are you? Chris, you make my dinner time. Oh no, is here. I love you with all of my heart. Hi Chris, I just got home from work. Love you. How do you typically go about writing your scripts? That's millennials. Do you still... You're a pleb, dickhead. Notice me, Chris Senpai. Are you a capitalist? Shave my legs. Do Kermit. In it. Prank call Dan or Phil. You doing guests? What are you working on right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, how insane are you? I can't even. Do you have any tips for lucid dreaming? I love your hat. I had. Do you watch the Assassin's Creed movie already? Is this premium? Is this premium? Name my cipher. Becca ever coming back? Chubba wub wub. I feel so moist. Join the elites. Would you like to come to Finland? I have an axe. Fancy a bum? Hello. Communism will prevail. Read this. Don't read it. Kill me. Captured a moment. 69. What a king. Hi, I'm MJ. This is madness. I love it. Yo, dude. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. What's going on? Hello. Teehee. Choke me, daddy. Hannah 69. Great shirt. Come to Florida and choke me. And I stop. I cover up the chat. Because if I was to read just one more line, I think I may fracture my mind completely. You see, this is why I read premium messages over regular chat. Because it is like looking into some kind of void, some kind of hell void. It's disaster. Thank you for 50 likes. I'm still looking at it as it scrolls into just a whiz of crap. That's why I'm now going to answer some questions from the premium chat, where, you know, people with, you know, obviously they've got money, so they have jobs. That was hell, says Nikita T. Nikita T is referring there to, you know, the regular chat when I read the regular chat. I agree with you, Nikita T. I mean, we understand each other, you know, being premium people. But, you know, let them, you know, shout. Let them scream at each other.
Thanks, didn't need the roast. Whoa, close to offensive, Sherp.
I will pay for premium one day. When? Thank you, Nikita T, for 1,000 gold bars, which will be going straight into the vault. See you tomorrow, Chris. Love you, says Isa sincerely. I would say love you back, but I would be arrested. Do you make another episode of Whipped? Do you make another episode of Whipped? Hey, thanks, Dana. I know, I get asked this every show. Every show. Thank you, I'm number 50 on Top Broadcasters. We're waiting and we're seeing. There's demand. There's plenty of views on it. We just need to get it in the hands of someone with gold bars. To be honest, all you guys have got to do is just keep, once in a while, watch the episode again if you want, leave a little message, share it. That's the thing. If you want another episode of Whipped, you've got to share. Sheesh. Because it's tough. It's tough making a web series. How do you get a Valentine, says Julian Name.
You got a hog time. You're gonna need a long piece of rope. You're gonna need some smelling salts. No, chloroform, use that. And a large piece of wood. And what you're gonna want to do is wait outside Valentine's or soon-to-be Valentine's house, and you want to be learning their schedule. When they go to work, when they go out. And once you know that, you know when they're alone. All right? And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to knock them out. You want to hit them hard. Really hard. Because if you don't, they might come right down. And you don't want that. You don't want them looking up at you and seeing you in that state until you have got them in your setting.
I'm going to stop there because that is genuinely how you murder someone. That's too close to just accents, please, says Gravity for Sale. Tell me, let me know. Give me some accents. I'll do anything. I'm your dancing bitch. Speak Finnish. I can't speak Finnish.
Swedish.
French. Oui, très bien, c'était fait, on sent très bien, on fait très bien. Oui, tout, Charles fait très bien, on se les fait toi, ben, Charles fait très bien, on s'en lent très bien, c'est le lèvre orange, c'est le photo bon, c'est, dans, oui, de Megan H, et moi, les, oui, voilà bien, c'est de fait très bien, ben, le font très bien. Disons, on t'affronte la très bien, disons le faut très bien, on va la faire toi pas, je sais pas si c'est bon, des bons les points, de faire les vignes, c'est bien bien. Ben la faire bien, c'est de vif, on devait le faire bien, on se le fait toi bien, des du Charles Bill, c'est bon pas. Ouais? Et, Charles Lancaster fait 50 likes, oui, tout est bien, oui, tout est bien. Bien, de quelle branche? Amélie, hein? De Louvre. Ça va très bien. Des gros vents basés depuis devant. Oui. Des bons doigts bêches à l'éventuel pilon, un crab, et de l'eau et un pleb, un crab. Hein? Crab pleb. Disons doit bien défiler d'achat le voix. Mais vous voulez être belle victoire. Du chat le vent.
Is
he calling me a pleb? No, of course not. I didn't say pleb. Obviously you don't know any French. Okay, we are plebs. Okay, we are plebs. C'est toi le pleb. I guess that's the end of the show, isn't it? Because the old hour marks come up. Just accents, please, says Gravity for Sale. Thank you. I'm going to finish off the premium messages now, because I can't ignore premium. It's premium. Do Norwegian, says Carrie-Anne S. Norwegian. I can't do Norwegian because there's not enough film characters that are Norwegian for me to mimic. Norway. Norwegian. Any American accents you know?
I can always do Texas. Welcome to Cameron Dallas's Steakhouse. Welcome to Cameron Dallas's Steakhouse. If this is my wife, Nash, she will show you in. God, it's a tasty steak at Cameron Dallas's Steakhouse. I will not take my top off.
Americans have
New York. Hey, I'm from New York. I grew up in New York. I've been living in New York all my life. I like to eat bagels. I love to be in New York because I like the streets. I like the people. Yeah? I like the people of New York. I like to look at them. I like to talk to them. And you get to know a lot of people in New York. And I've been in New York all my life. Well, not all of my life. I just got here. But I like it. I like New York. And I like the skyline. The reason I like New York the most is because of the people. I love the people. Even the people that are bad. Those people. I think they're great.
Thank you, Libby H. What else is there in America? Texas. Thank you, Libby H. Texan. Florida? I don't know. California. California. Thank you, Danielle. I can't think of any other accents I can do that are specifically American. Canadian, yeah. Thank you, Libby H. Canadian, yeah. Canadian. No, I can't do Canadian. Thank you, Libby H. Sorry, I was just thinking of states there. Thank you, Hey, it's Dana. Please do a show tomorrow, says Megan H. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys are sick of me. Maybe you don't want to see me anymore. Thanks, Libby H. Would you ever do a guest thingy? Oh, I might try it one day, but I always find the internet's a bit shit. I am living in the north of England. You're going to be watching Dan's. When does Dan do his live show? Because I won't be doing a live show while Dan's doing his. Because Amazing Phil came on, and he stole all of my fans. Thanks, Libby H. People are saying they can't hear me very well today. Tomorrow at 9. Oh, well, okay. I'll have to make sure I am done and finished before 9 then. Sometimes you just have to respect my boy. Très bien, Chris. Bravo, says très bien. Thank you, Libby H. Thank you, Libby H. Thank you, Libby H. Thank you, Libby H. God bless you. Thank you, Libby H. Sheffield accent says I'm snowed under. Thank you, Libby H. I think you may be drunk, Libby. Libby, stop pressing your keyboard. You're drunk. Go home. Go home, Libby H. Thank you, Nikita T. Nikita Tanelian is now number 1. Libby H. Sheffield. Libby, you're drunk. Will you sing an intro song at the start of your broadcasts? Well, I mean, I'd love to, but I can't. Well, if you guys write me a song, I'll sing it. But I just can't write songs. Welcome to my show. It's a wonderful. There's going to be singing and dancing and flirting, and there'll be lots of topless boys in my show. Come into my show. Don't go to Dan's. Don't go to Phil's. Come to me. Come to me. Come to... Wait. Thanks, Libby. Me. Come to me. I ruined it at the end. Thank you, Libby H. There was a boy, a streaming online boy. He worked for many days, until he jumped off a bridge. I need names for my 2 new chickens, says Martine the 5th. You come to the wrong man. I'm a vegetarian. Why don't you call them Pinky and Perky, Dan and Phil, Nikki and Sammy? Thanks, Libby. Ass and Tits. That's the one.
That's the one. You want
Tits. Your granddaddy would have done it. You have to include Cameras in it, says Danielle W. In what? I think I'm reading these messages. Thank you, Libby H. Stop. You're drunk. I think your key, your mouse might be stuck. Libby, you've fallen asleep on the keyboard, Libby. Libby H. You've fallen asleep on your mouse and you are repeatedly sending me bars. You've sent well over £18,000 worth of bars. I believe you may be... Wake up, Libby! I'm from New York. I'm offended, says Danielle W.
Hey, don't be offended, Danielle. I really like you. I really appreciate you. I mean, I don't know you very well. I'm from New York. You're from New York. And you know what it's like. You know what it's like growing up in New York. Not everybody gets, you don't see eye to eye. There's a lot of arguments in the street a lot of the time, Danielle W. I like your profile picture. I like your glasses. I like your coat. I hope that's not real fur, but I really like your coat. And I think, you're from New York. I'm from New York. Hey, why don't we forget about it?
Libby, you're asleep again. I robbed a bank to send this love you. What? Thank you, Angira. Hey, Chris, I love you. Says amazing Rove is not on fire. Thank you, I'm snowed under. Hi, Chris, thank you for making me smile, says Dan and Phil 12. In the year 2020, Dan and Phil became so popular that the Westworld company created many, many more. Dan and Phil 12 was the one that destroyed the world. And that's everything. So, thank you for watching my show. Nan will stay. And 2022. Your français needs improvement. Francois. You should play Boards of Canada. No. Board of Canada is for me and me alone. It is for my private time. It's for crab time. I miss you already, says Nikita T. Grow up! Watch the news. Libby, you've got to stop now, Libby. So thank you for joining me tonight on what is this 6th of February. And I hope you've had a good time, and I hope we've learned quite a lot about who I fancy, and I hope that has helped you understand me more, and now I feel like I understand you more. So I'm just going to go into my options and change my screen so I can have a look at my top fans, and I'm just going to read them out. I'm just going to really read them out because I feel like they need a little bit. Libby, stop. Libby, you're drunk. Go home. I mean, I'm literally going to have to leave just so you stop. Thank you, my number 10 fan. I'm snowed under. Thank you, I'm snowed under. You are wearing a fantastic pair of glasses with a cheeky smile. At number 10 is Francis K. Frances is my number 9 fan. She's been my fan since 2012, and as you can see in her profile picture, she has a saucy side. My number 8 fan is Niadav, and as you can see, Nidav likes to look deep into your soul and kiss it. Thank you to my number 7 fan, Megan Hughes, and as you can see from her profile picture, she wants to kill you in your sleep. To my number 6 fan, Victoria Coon 108, I say thank you, and I can't tell from your avatar, but it looks like you're with Dan and Phil in a VidCon. I'm going to stay this close to the camera now for the rest of the show. That way you get to know me a lot better. Number 5. My number 5 fan is Isa Sincerely, and you can see from her profile pic that she's trapped in an abyss of torment, and the only thing that keeps her alive is her telephone. To my number 4 fan, Carrie Ann Sandberg, I shall recreate your face. Hi, I'm Carrie Ann Sandberg. My number 3 fan, Hey It's Dana, who won't be here tomorrow because she's too fucking busy for this shit. I say thank you. To my number 2 fan, Nikita Tanelian, who has a very artistic avatar with a lot of shadow play and working with different colours and basically she's arty as hell. And to my number 1 fan, Libby Howard, who is quite obviously drunk and is still giving me, so I'm going to go because I feel like she may be trapped in some kind of time loop. I'm so sorry, Libby, she's drunk. You see, obviously you're a hamster. No, you're a chihuahua. I'm going to go now. Bye, Libby. Stop doing it now. Anyway, I've got to go now. I'll see you on another YouNow show where I will be teaching you how to kiss. It's going to be like a Valentine's special, and I'm going to have a special guest, Troy Sivan, and I will be showing you how to kiss and make